I love it a lot. I love this a lot. I love Saros a lot. Kinda, but sometimes it gets on my nerves, I'm not gonna lie. Investigate colony. Use primary to return to Shattered Descent colony. I will. Hello guys, welcome to more Saros. So in the last one, I beat the second level called the Ancient Depths, I think it was called. And then after that, there was a little bit of lore stuff. I found one of the campsites from, I believe, the previous people that were here before us. Either the first ones or just one of the previous. And now I have to go to a place called Shattered Descent, which is pretty much where I last left off. What I found interesting enough is that when I replayed the first level, I did it for fun. I replayed it and went through the boss fight and everything. It took me one try because I already know how it works. It immediately went to the second level because before the door was locked, but then you have to teleport there after beating the first level. So technically speaking, I'm assuming that once you beat the entire game and all the levels are unlocked, you can start from level 1 here on Shadow Rise and just completely go through the ringer and go through every level, I think, on just one run, possibly without dying. Like if you don't die, you can go through the entire thing on one run, which is interesting. I think so. If that's the thing, then imagine if there's a trophy for that. Like you start on here and then there's like a trophy to be able to complete every level without dying. That'd be kind of sick. Okay, so Shadow Rise. Before I go there, though, I want to change my costume because I said I was going to change it after every level. So, the first one I used for Echelon 4, and then the second level I used the Hands of Shore, which I still did not look up what it was from, so I don't know what it is. But wait, Hands of Shore. Is that Death Stranding? Hands of Shore. I don't know. I'm thinking Death Stranding because shore, beach. I don't know. Astra, this looks familiar, but I still don't recall this one entirely. Let me see it. Whoa, look at this. Very Killzone-like. Am I wrong? Probably wrong about that. Okay, let's move on to Shattered Descent colony. Let's go teleport. Here we are.
I don't believe these lies.
Scan for any data on Echelon 3.
Echelon terminal located.
Now in the second level on the depths, that's where you unlock the ability to jump on the pad. So I'm assuming since there's like a lot of grapple points here, I'm guessing the third level right now we're gonna unlock the ability to grapple. We're gonna have to because there's a lot of points everywhere to be able to do that.
Grapple protocol integrated.
There it is.
How's
Grapple.
it work?
Launches grapple to survey drone.
Keep scanning for our people. There's got to be someone here.
Wait a second, hold on. There's like lore stuff here. Like text documents, stuff I can read, stuff I can learn. What is this?
With so much data lost, I had to start my eclipse research from scratch. Even with the scanning bot Carly loaned me, it's slow going. And the only point worth logging so far is that the Saros is decreasing. So as we suspected, the eclipse is happening more frequently. Red's worried about how many people keep staring at it. I'm sure the novelty will wear off soon.
Obituary Nancy R. I knew Nancy well. We worked together on the irrigation project. Had a lot of common, not just the science, but we loved all the same films. The director, Hautgart, how he tinged darkness with the comedy of the humdrum. We laugh about that as he picked up rocks in the fields from blistered fingers, while half a mile away from Med Bay filled up with people who'd carved ragged runes into their stomachs or blinded themselves by staring at the eclipse. She had such a great laugh, this great deep chuckle that rumbled up from the belly, then became musical when it met the air. I laughed when I shot her too. Hold on, what? I laughed when I shot her too. That's kind of weird. Adrenaline. Now that, I have to look up what that does, because I still don't know what that, do I get some sort of, like, thing? I got a power boost, but power what? Like, do I get stronger in general? Does my guns hit harder? Do I punch harder? Maybe. I'm still thinking about that. I laughed as I shot her.
Anything else important in the logs?
Data corrupted.
Is there any sign of Echelon 1?
Negative.
Already right off the bat. About to get corrupted. Okay, that's insane. Let's do it.
We're here before any of them, Nitya. Where are you?
Whoa, look at that. That looks pretty sick. What is this? Shattered Descent. Okay, well this place got traps now. Other kind of traps. It's like more natural traps instead of just like lasers and stuff like that. Let's see what we got here. Corrupted Artifact Emergency Drain 3. Dealing damage restores integrity at low integrity. Dealing damage in general. That's not bad. Or I can get this, a rifle. Let's go with the integrity. The Vanished Thousands. My role on Carcosa was predicted upon joining a 1,000-strong colony in a thriving mining operation, but search as we might, I suspect we'll know that we become of the Echelon 2, let alone the Echelon 1 before it. Even if 2's long dormant data core offering no insight, or so we are told, I'm prevented from accessing myself by those accursed Irvines. And so there's only us, we few hundred souls of Echelon 3. We were not trained to build a society or to dig shiny rocks from the ground. We were sent to advise, augment, and uplift a brave new world already in motion. The sharpest minds win the softest hands. What choice do you have now but to turn those hands callous? Okay, so hold on. So it says here hundreds, right? But my team, Echelon 4, we're definitely not hundreds. So did just a bunch of them die before, or is it literally just a couple of us that we see in the game so far? There's like one that died in the beginning, Tarn, and there's Natia, what's her name is, that I'm looking for in my character. That's 2 so far, other than our squad.
Eli and Red are optimistic we'll find Echelon 1 and 2 after the grapple drones are online. I'm not sure. The commander still won't tell us what's on the data core we found. Even if we find them, how much help can we give them? Our supplies won't stretch far. We need to look after our own.
What is that? What? Is that bad? There's these organic vines around that pop up when it's corrupted, so I'm not sure if eventually they'll turn bad. That went nowhere. Okay, so far it's too early to tell, so I'm not going to judge it yet. Oh, what is this thing? It's got this thing. What a drop. Prominence 13. Gladly take that. A lot of vines here. Not really trusting it. What's this here? A jump pad? Okay, a little random jump pad down there. Not sure why it's there. I guess you jump out of this little crevice. So I guess so far, pretty much I got all the equipment to be able to fully explore the levels, unless there's something new later on. Where I'll need something else. Ooh, what's this? Eruptor Hand Cannon 14. Take it. Man, I just love grappling in games. A lot of the times they're really fun because sometimes like automatic where it just takes you to places, or other times you like zip around. Now, Dying Light, the first game had a really fun grapple because literally you can just zip around. It was super unrealistic, but fun. So I didn't like how they changed that in other games where it's like more realistic, more momentum focused. And it still could be fun once you learn the ropes of it. Just wasn't as fun as the first game. Stalwart shotgun, a stalwart. I'm not sure we've used that one before. Should I do 16? Ooh, it was down there. Hold on, what is this? A drive or a gun? Drive. Okay, so the platform lets you pick one or the other. You can't pick both. And that's it. Probably should have gone for the health. I didn't realize my health was that low down. "16 Prominence. Nice.
Soltari personnel detected.
Someone's alive. Show me.
Objective. Speak with the Soltari survivor. There's someone here right now? With me? He looks crazy. Melee kills can stagger nearby hostiles. Yeah, I don't know. Yo, pal. You good? You sane?
You're from Echelon 3. I knew you weren't all dead. Where are the others?
I neither know nor care. All that matters is reaching the city. It sings a song I must answer.
I'm with an emergency team searching for survivors. Could be more in the city.
I haven't found the path in years of searching. But I won't give up. It calls me. The city calls you too. I can sense it. Let me share this wonder with you. A gift from Yellow.
Okay, gift from Yellow. Don't trust it. But do I have to? There are these things here.
Melee power insufficient.
That's the only obstacle left that I have not unlocked to be able to take down those yellow doors, those yellow force fields. No. Nice, got some aether. So glad I checked up there. Okay, let's check out your yellow gift then. Overdrive. Activate overdrive by pressing L3, R3. What does that do? So just a huge ultimate. Okay, that's cool. How do I charge it? By killing?
The remaining Echelon 3 civilians have set up camp on this ridge. I only pray they find Echelon 1 and 2. At least we're out of that temple. We did. Things there. Such awful things. I think it's the eclipse. It feels closer.
Holy crap. That's pretty dope. I like how there's like a really nice area effect that I can do. There's more yellow walls everywhere, which means that eventually I'm gonna have to learn how to take those down. Is that through overdrive or is that still like an upgrade for my fist? Acolyte's wager used to redraw reward. Halcyon, definitely.
Every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears. Years washed away, like sand on the shore. The other ships never came, and we didn't even notice. Just like we didn't see what Garcia had built in the Medibale. God, what Cottle had done to himself, his fingers, or what I'll forget. I'll record this and I'll try to forget.
I know you're still here.
You'd never give up. No matter what.
Yo, look at all this. Those like castles, a giant tower. Kind of looks like a city, sort of, with like the night lights. I'm wondering if this entire thing right here they can see from far over there, is that the level or is that just all this here, the rocky plains? Oh, shoot. Thank you. Jesus. Got you. I got you. You died. Okay, well that guy just teleports around. That Slenderman looking dude.
You're there. In the city, aren't you? Waiting for me.
So can I not phase through the red orbs? Because I tried doing that, but it didn't work. And so that hurts.
We finally deactivated Echelon 3's primary unit today. Even after everything we saw here, it preached only the Soltari way. All the wonder, all the enlightenment, all we had seen of the Yellow Shore. And still, a machine thought it could rule us. No more. The shore wants us here.
Can I go backwards? I don't think so. I missed some stuff back there, I noticed. Now see, the only positive about the shotgun is that it does not do a whole lot of damage, but it staggers them, which is nice, because that means you just like either one hit punch them or your punch does more damage in general, which is nice. Those enemies, they kind of remind me of the nine-tailed fox from Naruto, with the way their tails are flowing like fire like that, and the fact there's like multiple tails. Makes me wonder if that's a reference, because that literally looks like one of those foxes in those mythology. A better stalwart shotgun. Okay, why not? So I've also learned that apparently, where is it? Your proficiency up there in the corner, you could permanently upgrade those one by one in your primary robot thing, but as you're playing through the level, you can also upgrade it through that way temporarily while you're playing with the what do you collect those things? Those yellow things? The currency, basically. So the more of those you collect, the more proficiency higher you get, and apparently the more proficiency, the better the weapons. Which means that, hold on, I could probably re-roll it and maybe get a better one. So right now it's 16 shotguns, so if I redraw, I got a 21 hand cannon. So same level, but this time it's like it's a weapon that can actually, like, you know, do damage, in my opinion. Explosive rounds, not bad. Right, so redrawing items is best recommended pretty much right at the end of the level when you're about to fight a boss and you're trying to get ready up for it. You gotta redraw everything right before the room. What's down there? I see an icon. We got this. We got the premonition room.
What's this trying to tell me?
Trying to show the future, whatever that is. Lucenite, that's what it's called.
Implication. Worship of a ruler.
The one thing I don't get is the number in the bottom, because it was just 5 just a second ago. And I think it grows as you collect Lucenites, but it just went down to a 4. And sometimes I notice that when I look down there, it goes to 0. And I don't know what that number down there specifically means. I'm assuming that's tied to your proficiency, maybe? Like that's the levels up? But it doesn't match the numbers, so that part confuses me. What's over here? I see a lot of red stuff. Is that Halcyon?
Unstable energy source detected. Do not approach.
Do not. Well, now I want to. Whoa, Nightmare Strand. Warning, high-risk area. Surviving a Nightmare Strand earns lucrative rewards and restores your second chance. Oh. Carcosa modifier in effect. Armor impairment. Increase all incoming damage to integrity. So it's just like one room to fight monsters and that's it? I kind of want to try it. Just for one time, see what happens. Fuck it. We all live once. Not in this game, though.
Where am I?
Location matches no known coordinates.
So its entire own level by itself in this little realm. Nightmare Strand. Okay, so far not too tough. For a second I thought they were making it more durable. Whoa! Health, need that. What is this? 27, damn. Hell yeah, take that one. Okay, so far, not too bad. The starting enemies, I wonder if there's like if they have their own boss at the end. No! Hold on, wait, there's so much going on right now. Wait a second. Ooh, overdrive. Y'all fucked. Health. I killed like one enemy with that. Probably should have waited a little longer to group them together. Oh no, what was that? Okay, one left. Fox. Okay, that was intense. Oh my god. Oh shoot! No, default. No! Oh shoot! Accidents. Oh my god! So many flying creatures. Holy crap! Holy shit, that was so much. Oh my god. Completed. Oh, I did it. That was it? Really? Not gonna lie, I thought it would be a lot harder than that. Oh no! What? Fuck. That didn't count right. Got some Halcyon, nice. What is this? Power augment. Increase maximum power. Okay. Cool. So no full health bars, nothing like that? Well, I did it. Where's my trophy? $29. I don't like it, but it's 29. Actually, hold on. Should I redraw? Nah, wait till the end. Traversal boost. Hold on moving to traversal boost. While moving? Oh, I can run now. Look at that, that's nice. Like, I can run before, but now it's a full-on sprint.
The hollow sound of the silence after that first shot. And chaos. The adrenaline hit. They keep me moved, trying to save them. She watched me the whole while. I took everyone I could with me, everyone who wasn't fighting. I bought them time. Another day alive. I trade every one of their lives for another night with her.
So I have to look for a key here. Not a key, but a button to open the door. I'm assuming it appears somewhere, but... Oh, there it is. I see a little bit. Hold on. Got it. Got one of them. Oh, shit. That's one of them, but where's the other? No, I don't see it. And I kind of don't want to waste any more time just being here trying to look for it. I might be able to find it if I stick around for 5 more minutes or so. Maybe, I don't know. Can you somehow see from the outside? It's kind of a broken building. Maybe not. Well, that sucks. Really needed that health boost thing down there. What do they call it? Aether? You know, not gonna lie, now that the strand thing, the hard mode, I feel like I can ace this easily. Yeah, easily.
Is the city close?
Previous log confirms.
What previous log?
Data corrupted.
Always go with the Halcyon. Okay, what is this? Mini boss? Mini boss time. Need help. Oh, don't power me up like that. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's a little too much there. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Hold on. You can't just start spamming moves like that out of nowhere. Holy. Take that. Oh my god, just vomiting yellow stuff everywhere. Looks like bile. Oh shit. Wrong move. Holy shit, I survived that. Health. Really? Just small? You gotta be fucking kidding me. No way. Not even large? Okay, okay, now my back feels weird. My back feels really weird for sitting this way.
I need to get across to the city. Now.
Bridge interface deactivated. Circuit required.
Another
Where do
small.
I find one?
Large.
Matching power signature detected in marsh.
This has probably been the longest to survive in a new level. Because normally the first mini boss what gets me.
I am beyond the descent now. See a swamp ahead. And a dam. Can't even describe the creatures here. Imagine the weapons we could turn them into. There's something else. Something in the eclipse. And it's looking right at me.
Oh, that's so creepy. Something in Eclipse looking right at you. Like, you imagine? I know you can't really have that happen. I was gonna say the sun, but what if it was the moon? You're looking at the moon one night, and then... Can I go down there? Is it safe? Can barely see. Okay, it's a cave. Imagine looking at the moon, and all of a sudden you see, like, some sort of shadow of, like, an eyeball just looking right back at you. Wouldn't that be crazy? That is definitely has been someone's nightmare before. Just some giant eyeball in the sky. Return to passage. Really? New teleport. Wait, does that mean this is a new level now? Blighted Marsh. Okay, okay, can I go back? I don't want to miss out any dialogue or cutscenes, so I think it's best to go back in between what looks to be a new level.
Stack. Arjun. I thought you were. Oh well. Huh. Art is the strongest of tides from the shore. None may resist its current.
Back to your duties, Stack. I won't tolerate dead weight.
Dead weight? All these tasks are absolutely useless. I was merely expressing.
How long have they been doing this?
Not important. It's a waste of company time. I expect better of you.
I'm sorry, expect better from me? The one that's going out there risking my neck? Even though I can respawn, literally, but still, the one that's in action? Also, the other guy, what's his name? Straw? Whatever the bald dude's name was. What exactly is his job? Because I feel like I'm the one that's doing brunk of the work by going out there and getting information. So what is his job? To compile the information in the computer, or just to research pretty much the entire time? I can talk to you.
The fate of the colonists is secondary.
Harnessing Carcosa's resources remains the priority.
I'm not giving up on them.
Your deposits of leucinite bring value to Soltari. Continue your search if it yields new discoveries.
Alright. Let's see, what else can I do? I brought 8,300 with me. And I'm pretty sure it's just destined from one run. Rab Dom. Dispatch Rad Bomb. Rab Dom. Okay. So that's the next boss, but I've not discovered that yet, which means that it's in the next area. Let's see. World Dial. Yeah, so I was here, and then I went here, which is right before this one, Blighted Marsh. And that's pretty much the entire, well, it looks like the entire dial. It looks completed now. There's a space at the bottom that's empty, so I wonder if that's like the final area. Let's see, Blighted Marsh. I don't know, do I have time now to do more? You know what, just for now, I'm gonna end it right here. I'll see you next time when I play some more Saros. Till then, bye.